Hi, you guys. It is Sharika, aka Cher. How are you doing? Welcome back, and thank you guys for joining me as I share my life through my financial journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below so you can continue watching me recover from a summer of spending. All right, so today we are going to go through my September budget. Not even my September budget, my September spending, and just review all of the craziness that kind of happened in September. I am in the process of just getting back on track. And so I just want to take a look at September because I haven't really been taking a look at my spending all summer and just see what areas I can make some adjustments. And so here is my budgeting app that I use. You Need a Budget, aka YNAB. If you'd like to try it out and get an additional month for free, you can check out the link in the description box below. But let's take a look at what I did. So for September 2021, the income that I brought in was $7,119.55. And that came from various areas. So, me transferring money from my savings, some interest. My mom actually had to give me some money because I had to go on a business trip. We have a partnership. And so I had to go on a business trip and she was unable to come. So, she helped me pay some of the expenses for that trip. My paycheck from my full time job was $5,029.14, and I loaned my sister some money, which was probably somewhere down in the expenses, and so she's in the process of paying me back. So let's go into the expenses. For expenses, I did my regular donations to my sponsored child in the Philippines for 39, and I did some acts of kindness, $90.57. I'm pretty sure that was just either cash apping people money or, yep, cash apping people money. Let me move my picture over. Yeah, cash apping people money and then buying a friend and her family, some dinner from Chick-fil-A. Gifts, $60. My nephew's birthday was in September, and me and my sister got him a $120 gift. She paid me back $60 of that. Then for the future, every month I put $50 into my Roth IRA. Then for my fixed bills, this is where things usually are consistent, and so $320 to HOA, 206.04 to State Farm for my car insurance on two cars, 41.34 for my Peloton, 1261.56 for my mortgage. And as you see right here, I have 1212.82. At some point this summer, I did refinance, so my new mortgage is 1261.56. 1271, which is consistent for YouTube. $40, which is consistent for cell phone. 64.99, which is for the internet. And I believe, well, I know this is a promotion. I just don't know when it ends, but it should be about 83.86 when it ends, I think. We'll find out. 635 for Hulu, and 7311 for gas and electric, and that's been pretty much okay. But if you saw my budget video, I budget a little bit more just in case because I just moved back in and I'm still getting used to what that bill is. Then we're going to look at my debt payments. I made a student loan payment to my daughter's student loan. Since my student loan, my federal student loan, I do not have to pay anything right now because of what's going on in the world. I decided to take a break for the past 2 months. I have been paying it all this time, this past 2 months, and maybe the rest of the year. I don't think I'm going to payment. I'm just going to focus on some other things, getting back on track and getting situated with some other goals as well. Variable expenses, this is where the spending happens. So football season is back, and go Ravens, 64.99 for Fubo TV. It works. Beauty, I have discovered an obsession with a body butter from Marshall's, and maybe I'll put a picture somewhere if I find it here. And while I'm in Marshall's, I always, Marshall's is like Target. You go in and you always just see stuff, so I always end up buying extra stuff. I've also started getting my nails and toes done on a bi-weekly basis. And then perfume, I've also discovered a love for perfume. Some of my older subscribers know I used to work at Bath and Body Works, but I've gotten rid of all those lovely body sprays, and now I have a perfume obsession. So that's where all this money has gone. And actually, I'm gonna take a look at that. So you see on the bottom, Scentbird. So this C by Chloe is a discontinued scent. It was discontinued a while ago, but somehow I still found a bottle that I caught at the corner of my eye at the mall. So as I knew this was discontinued, I didn't think I would find that bottle. I subscribed to Scentbird so that I can try to find a new scent. And I think I've already found one. I found one. I think it's a Sephora the other day. So I'm going to end up canceling this Scentbird. But it's a 16.91, and you get a little bottle of different scents, and you can try them out for to find out what a new scent that you would like. So it's not bad. Clothing, $505.98. So when I had to go on this business trip, I had to wear business casual clothing. Once upon a time, I had to go to work in the office, and I had business casual clothing. So when I pulled that box out, nothing fit, because sitting on my tail every day at home, working from home, I've gained weight. So I had to buy some clothes for this business trip, some business casual clothes. Um, and then I had to buy a dress for an event in November. And I bought two dresses actually, because I don't know, I wanted to make sure I have options just in case I didn't like one, a loose fitting one, and then one that's a little bit fitted, just in case. I've also wanted to get a crossbody tan purse. I have a crossbody black purse, but I wanted a tan purse. So that is what I got at Kate Spade. So I have my black, I have my tan, both pretty much go with anything. I don't see myself buying another purse for a while. I'm good. Laundry, $65. That's about how much I normally spend. Enjoying life, $247.48. That's not bad. Honestly, it's a lot of hanging out with friends, happy hours. Let's see, we've got some Amazon books. When I went to Tennessee, I bought some books so that I can make sure and have something to read while I was there. Movies off of Amazon Prime. I had a good movie and a stupid movie. I wish I could tell you what they were. I honestly don't remember. Happy hour, liquor stores, cookouts, stuff like that, and the ticket for next month's party. So 247 is not bad. That is over my budget, but you know what? It's not bad, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now this is where I have issues. Is my food category. Just a lot of eating out. A couple of things that I can learn from just looking at this list. If y'all seen any of my budgets before, Chick-fil-A and Starbucks has always been a problem. I just need to cut them jokers out. Like, I just need to stop. Tropical smoothie. I see it once in here, but I know it's coming up a couple times in October as well. Every time I go to my niece's soccer games, and when she wins, I take her to tropical smoothie. What ends up happening is we have other family members that go to the soccer games as well, and they end up treating everybody to tropical smoothie. So I need to make the decision just to take her to Tropical Smoothie, get her a smoothie, and only her. Just a smoothie, not a smoothie and a meal, and not get everybody else in the family. Just get her a smoothie when she wins her games. End of story. And then I just need to cut Chick-fil-A and all that other stuff out. Like, I just need to stop um, eating out so much. Especially as you see, I'm going to Costco. I got food in the house. And I guess being in the house all day, there's a lot of benefits, pros, and there's a lot of cons, to working from home. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, but y'all, sometimes I just need to get out of the house. So after I log off at a certain time, I'm out, going to Fuji or somewhere for sushi or somewhere new to try, a new restaurant, just to sit outside, especially when the weather got nice, just to sit outside and have a good time. So uh, I think what I'm going to do is, starting maybe next week, is to go back. If you look at my playlist, I used to do Monday money reports, and I think I'm going to do that so I can just get back on track. That really helped me become more accountable to what I was spending on a weekly basis, instead of just looking back at the month, but every week, answering those questions in there. So take a look at my Money Monday reports, and I'm pretty sure I will probably bring those back till I get back on track. And so gasoline, 102.46, that's not bad. Honestly, I'm home every day, but like I said, when I log off, I hit the streets. And that's where most of that came from. Medical, this is kind of just in and out. I go to the doctors, my daughter goes to the doctors, and flexible spending account reimburses it. So this money goes in and out. I can say that the money that I have on my flexible spending account is running out, and I don't have that much left, and I have an injury, so I'm in physical therapy, and I'm about to start acupuncture. So that number will become higher in the next 3 months. Home decor. The biggest thing in this home decor, obviously $1,500, is I had to I didn't have to, but I wanted to replace my storm door and my front door. I have one of those lovely big ovals at my front door, and one day, it's a little bit stained glass, but one day somebody came over, surprised me, and they mentioned, oh, I can see you dancing around your house. Yeah, that was weird, and people are weird nowadays. So I decided, the next day I went straight to Home Depot and purchased a new storm door and a new front door. And that will be installed next week. And as you see, a perfume tray, because now I have a perfume obsession. So honestly, after paying for that door, which I pulled from savings, I'm not going to be buying a whole lot for my house anymore. I'm done. Business, this is money in and out. I got a coach for my other business with my mom. Actually, no, this is for my sister lock business, because I'm now doing sister locks as well, so, and on some summers, on some weekends. And then I got a track phone because I did not want to have all these clients calling my personal cell phone, so I now have a separate cell phone for that business. And stuff I forgot to budget for. Most of this is the $1,800 that my sister borrowed. And like you saw in the income, she is paying me back for. And then a whole bunch of this, honestly, I have some Bible study stuff, and then some random things from Amazon that, like, here, I don't remember. Here, during the fall, it gets a little bit colder, so I leave the house and my tires were starting to, deflate. And every time I went to like Wawa or Royal Farms, the line was very long, or the machine was broken. So I bought a little tire pressure thing, so that I can just do it myself. Tire pressure thingy. But anyway, and it works perfectly fine. And I love it. Like, I don't have to wait in line at Royal Farms or Wawa or whatever to put air on my tire. So this was definitely worth it. Out of all the stuff I ever got to budget for, this was definitely worth it. So grateful for that. And that was pretty much it for my variable expenses. So the last one is my quality of life goals. Like I said, I went to Tennessee. All that stuff is tracked in here. My mom gave me 900. I spent 850, 828. And honestly, I think I spent more. I thought I spent more, but maybe not. But I'll take it. I'm thinking maybe some things didn't process until we got into October. But either way, that's that. I brought in 7,119.55, and 10,004.56 went out. A lot of that came from savings for the door. That came from savings I took from my emergency fund. And then the money that I loaned my sister also came from my emergency fund, but I'm just replenishing with that. So this is not bad. What's bad is the eating out, and I'm definitely going to get back on track with that. So I hope you look forward to, or look out for, my Monday money reports in the next couple of days, because yeah, I need to cut back on that because I have other goals that I need to achieve, and eating out all the time ain't gonna help me at all. So thank you guys for joining me as I just did a little assessment of my September spending. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you later. Bye.